9 kinds of untimely death. Ananda asked, "What are these 9 kinds of untimely death?" Saving Deliverance Bodhisattva said, "Suppose there are sentient beings who are affected by a minor disease but have no doctor or medicine and no one to take care of them. Or even if they are able to see a doctor, they are not given appropriate medicine, so that they die when normally they should not yet die. There are also people who believe in false teachings about misfortune and fortune given by masters of worldly evil demons, or they believe in non-Buddhist paths or inauspicious omens. This raises in their mind the emotion of fear. As they are not correct in their minds, they ask divinatory questions, and, not seeing that this is a calamity, they kill various sentient beings in order to propitiate spirits and appeal to demons and monsters, begging them for good fortune and a longer life. Yet, in the end, they cannot obtain anything. They are foolish and confused. They believe in evil teachings and distorted views. They eventually die in an untimely way and enter into hell without any foreseeable term of release. This is called the first untimely death. The second untimely death is to unexpectedly be subject to execution under royal statutes. The third is when one goes out hunting on a pleasure party and engages without restraint in debauchery and drunkenness. Unexpectedly, one's vital energy is then taken away by a demonic non-human being. The fourth is when one is unexpectedly burned in a fire. The fifth is when one unexpectedly drowns in water. The sixth is when one is unexpectedly eaten by various wild animals. The seventh is when one unexpectedly falls from a mountain cliff. The eighth is when one is unexpectedly poisoned, cursed, imprecated, or becomes the object of an evil spell by necromantic demons or vitalas. The ninth is when one suffers from hunger and thirst and is unable to obtain food and drink, so that he or she unexpectedly dies. These are abridged teachings by the Tathagata on the untimely deaths, of which there are 9 kinds. There are also innumerable other untimely deaths that are difficult to explain in detail. Moreover, Ananda, King Yama has control of the register of the names of all the beings in the world. If there are those who are not filial, who have committed the 5 capital crimes, who have broken and brought shame to the 3 jewels, who have infringed upon the law of ruler and subject, or who have denigrated faith and violated the precepts, then the king of the Dharma, Yama, will punish them in accordance with his examination of the severity of their crimes. This is why I now urge all sentient beings to light lamps, make banners, release creatures, and engage in meritorious activities. Thus, people will be delivered from calamities and avoid meeting all kinds of difficulties.